A lot of things really proud of him for. Like we talked about, I believe last time you guys were at practice. Every non-conference game for us has a little bit different of a challenge to prepare us for conference. And Alabama State bringing back 5 starters. A team that is going to be pretty comfortable and used to each other and understand each other pretty well. Presented a really good and a unique situation for us. But I thought the guys did a really good job talking, communicating, figuring it out, running the sets we were looking for, understanding what we were looking for in that set, and making plays for each other. 20 assists. 11 turnovers, pretty good night for us. Keeping the turnovers low. Obviously DJ at the front of that. With as much as he's going to have the ball in his hands, it's pivotal for us that he protects it, and like I said, a lot of good things that we can continue to build on, but also some things that I think we can fix and continue to get better.
Coach Bear said that we think DJ is quiet, but he's really not. Is he becoming more of a leader this year now that he's not a freshman anymore? He's been on this team?
Oh, without a doubt. He's, that's something that I think, when he was 17 and he got here and we had 3 guys over 23, he was kind of trying to find his place a little bit and figure out how to talk to everyone. But he's done a much better job so far this fall of communicating on the court. And again, he doesn't have to be loud. He doesn't have to be a rah-rah guy and yell so the whole gym hears him. But as long as he's communicating on the court in timeouts and huddles, then he's doing his job. And as he continues to play that point guard position and learn that point guard position, the more he just says it, and puts his name on it, and the guys will follow. And that's just kind of one thing that position needs. And that's one thing he's gotten a lot better on from the start of the summer.
Kevin, how pleased were you with Bear and Big Rob finishing around the rim tonight, and also with the Mountain West Conference being such a physical conference? Would you anticipate the 2 guys actually playing together on the court at the same time, given the physicality of the league?
I'm really proud of them. I mean, I thought they both played their role nearly to perfection. Bear at 10 for 11, Rob 3 for 3 in those free throws late, drawing those fouls. Obviously, they both rebounded it well and did what they needed to do in the pick and roll action. And so really just happy for both of them to have that success tonight, but understanding also that it's just going to get harder from here. But we've got some size and we've got some ability to move pieces around. So whatever presents itself, I think we'll be able to be ready for.
Julian Rishwain, I think he had 4 3-pointers off the bench. What does he and also Bedford do for you guys when they're making shots like they were tonight?
Yeah, I think we stat, one of the things we stat is every possession that has a paint touch. And tonight, I think we ended up 25 of 29 with a paint touch. And so a lot of those shots that they hit we played inside out. They were clean looks, they were clean catches, and we want those guys to shoot it every time they get a clean catch and a look at the rim. But for Julian to come off the bench and to come into the game and make some shots early was really good for us because we really needed it. Alabama State was throwing everything in to start. We weren't quite doing the job we needed to do to create misses, but the shots that he made, especially there early on, kind of allowed us to stay close and even kind of go back and forth with the lead there for a minute until we were able to get a little bit of separation.
Any other questions? Steve? Everyone's asleep tonight.
Yeah, it's a late game.
What did you think of some of the extra effort? I heard you telling Hicks when he went in, just run. And I also thought Bear going on the floor, he had a tip for an offensive rebound that led to a score. How about the extra effort stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, when you're in a game like that, again, with Alabama State's experience, and all the guys that they brought back, you could tell and you could feel it, or I could feel it, that even when we had gotten to 9, when we took it to 11, their confidence didn't waver. They were still confident that they were going to make a run and they were going to do things. So for Bear to get that extra possession diving on the floor for us. For Jalen Bedford off the missed free throw, to get a hand on it, and then eventually they knocked the ball out of bounds to get us another extra possession. And there were a couple more, but those are probably what keep that from becoming a 5-point game with a minute left. And so those extra possessions and those or finishing the possession with a rebound is just pivotal. And we chart that. We're going to talk about that because those are the differences. That game probably becomes a lot tighter there in the last minute and a quarter if we don't get those 2 or 3 extra possessions or if we don't finish those 2 or 3 defensive possessions.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, DJ, how do you feel about the way you guys played tonight?
I feel like we did a lot of good things, but we still have a lot to improve on, especially on the defensive end. Just be on the same page more. But I saw a lot of good things, and I could see the potential this team has. So I'm excited.
What did you see that had you excited, especially in the second half as you guys kind of pulled away?
They were hanging on, they hanging around the entire game, and we never folded or nothing. They kept making runs, we kept making runs. So I'm just proud of how this team just stayed together. And I just think that's a testament to how we are with each other off the court and how close we are with each other. And how much points and how much we can get out and run this year. We have multiple guys that can make plays and score the ball, make plays for others. So yeah, just a lot of good things.
Bear, considering the way the first half went, 30 combined makes on 56 field goals, did it feel like the first team to kind of lock in and zero in on defense was going to get the win tonight?
Yes, I think that was a big thing for us. I think offense is a huge part of our game. I think, like DJ said, we have a lot of pieces and parts that help us score that many points, and I think that's what got us the win tonight. And we do have a lot of things that we need to work on defense, just like being more aggressive and things like that. I think we're letting them do a lot of things they wanted to, so just things like that. But, yeah, that was a big part of why we won.
DJ, you mentioned the team seemed to pull it together pretty well for opening day. I'm just kind of curious, were you guys impressed with how everyone seemed to be having their own roles, but you guys seem to be working well together within the context of everyone playing with their different roles?
Yeah, I just feel like everyone accepts and steps into the role and embraces it because we know guys, everyone needs to buy into their role in order for this whole thing to work. So I'm just glad that everyone's buying into it, and yeah, I'm just grateful for them.
DJ, how was your ankle, and what was the process like to play tonight?
It was good. It felt good tonight. Throughout the week, it just got better and better every day. I had the brace on, but our trainer Kalani did a great job with me throughout the week and got me back ready to play quickly. So it felt good.
And big advantage in points in the paint for you guys. Obviously, Jeremiah, 24 points. What does that inside scoring do for you guys? What did you see when you were able to work the ball inside to them?
It was a bucket every time he got it. So, him and Rob especially, they couldn't stop him down in the paint. So we just kept feeding them. I'm just proud of Bear and Rob, how they played tonight. And I just think that was a heck of a debut for Bear. So more to come.
Bear, what was it like playing here at the Thomas and Mack tonight, and just talk about your excitement for this season?
Oh, man, it was great. You can ask DJ. We've been talking about this for months. I've been so excited. And, man, I've been doubted my whole life. So it felt great to get out and let people know who I am. So, yeah, it felt amazing.
As, conference play comes around, how do you plan to use your physicality in this league?
I think I'm going to use it to our advantage. Just help getting guys open and things like that, because I'm not scared to hit. I've never been scared to hit, and so I think I'm going to use it to help our whole team just to get us marching. So,
chemistry-wise with DJ, what has worked for you guys this offseason?
It started off the court, honestly. Ever since we met, we just I don't know. We're with each other every day. So and on that lob I threw him, I saw him point his hand up. I was like, he gonna go get it. So just stuff like that.
And you guys might think DJ's quiet. He's not.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.